6'9", 240. Redshirt freshman Burley out of Columbus, Ohio, a local game. Marion Franklin High School. 22-9 West Virginia. Just 2 field goals for Buffalo, 7 turnovers. Moss leans in, and the floater goes for John. One out with a spot in the 3rd round on the line.
Keep an eye on number 2 in the black jersey with the ball right now, Will Regan. He's a shooter. Now he's playing the power forward position. He's being guarded by a true big. And they want to exploit that mismatch with Elijah Macon guarding him.
Swing it over to Moss, makes his move. The twirl, it goes to the ball. Denied. Holton got it blocked on the inside. Xavier Ford, long at 6'8", 215, driving to the rim. Justin.
Only one.
Fowler comes up short. Shannon Evans underneath to Moss, and he's got a chance for a 3-point.
Should continue to look to attack off the bounce if you're Buffalo, but I still think with the way he's moving right now, Justin Moss could use a touch or 2 down in the low post and see how the Chippewas react defensively. A little bit of a 2-3 zone here.
Into the post, leaning in, plus the foul. Just 15 for Evans, 19 for Fowler. A little too strong, Evans. There's the putback for Justin Moss.
Can the Akron Zips continue to keep that energy level where it's at? They cannot let it drop. It's got to continue to stay level or go higher.
This is their 4th basketball game in 5 nights. They won on Monday night at their Rhodes Arena home. They won Wednesday night in here. They won last night in here. You get the picture. This is Justin Moss will raise up and ring up the jumper.
Finish at the other end for Bowling Green. Holmes is the rim protector, and he's very good at it. Probably the best in the league at it.
Moss off the face-up.
Got it. That's the block. Will Regan, a good job on the initial shot, but Holmes isn't going to quit inside.
In addition to this one tonight, the team of the top mark right now, the #1 seed in the MAC, Keno Davis in Central Michigan. They're at natural rival Western Michigan at Kalamazoo. Evans, great look to Moss. The bang. Know how the coaches want to play this in that first half. And again, Anthony Henderson got real warm for Bowling Green, shot him into a 14-point lead. And then in a 3.5-minute span, Buffalo was able to erase that behind Shannon Evans and Will Regan. So here we go to start the second half, and Shannon Evans go up.
Old school Vinnie Johnson, he described him
The
as.
microwave.
There you go.
You mentioned. Love it. Moss in his office. Too big and strong. Top by a deuce. 16 lead changes tonight. Tells you everything you need to know. Minute 34 left. Moss for the tie. Got it. Got the bang. this year. The Zips with that 3-point win at Rhodes Arena. Lamonte Beard not able to finish off the 3-point trip, but Will Regan's got an offensive bound.
That's the 6th for the Bulls, so now that's even at 6 apiece.
Rodell Wigginton on the floor right. Great to have you along tonight. Justin Moss, back-to-back hoops. Picked up
One of the best point guards in college basketball history. And he's a heck of a young coach, too.
That really is. Of course, with a native Buffalonian, his pal Christian Leitner led Mike Krzyzewski's Duke Blue Devils to 3 Final Fours and back-to-back national championships in the early 90s.
And he has the freedom for his guards to do the things he likes to do on the court.
Beard, tough catch inside and delivery. And instead, he found Forsythe underneath.
Kretzer was big in the first game. He had 13 points in just 15 minutes played in that win over Buffalo.
Well, they're going to need that again. Wigginton on the show and go. The cleanup for the.
They're going to get a little bit of quickness in there with Cheatham and sub out Isaiah Johnson.
Moss went glass and got 12 minutes of the first half. Ibatayo just was a stat sheet stuffer. 12 points, 3 of 3 for the floor, 5 boards and assists. Outstanding basketball. He's back on the floor now. Moss wheeling on Forsythe. What a
I've got a great look, just didn't convert. Got it in close, has converted that.
Moss! It rattled and it went down. Penn State, you'll see it right here on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel on Saturday night. Finish it up on home against Ohio and Bowling Green. All right, shot clock at 15. This is Moss. Attacking the cup. Got it with a left hand. Hard up.
Against Miami from three-point range, but they really cooled off in the second, and it hurt them because they were not able to find other means to put points on the board.
Well, Dickerson has the idea. He understands other people have to get involved. He's taking a couple shots and missed, but at least he's being aggressive offensively.
There's Lamonte Bearden, back-to-back Wisconsin State titles prior to coming to Buffalo. Fadeaway shot, and that one finished. Parker ended up with the ball. Falcons coming back hard, but intercepted by Skeet, or Evans, that is. Buffalo coming back, the alley-oop, and they score. Another
to the inside by Drummond. I thought Evans, there was contact on the way to the basket, made him lose the basketball.
Bulls are working it around here, a little bit ragged on offense so far for Buffalo. Here's Moss, drives in on Booth, draws the foul and gets the bucket. A steal, one of the Mac's best, is showing off here in a big game tonight.
It's the type of game that UB plays, very similar in what these teams do.
Moss from 20, got it.
Big time talent, started at Ohio State, Big Ten player. That transferred into Toledo, 6'6", he's got power down low, speed. It's a tough matchup. He did it against Moss, who is the best big defender UB has.
Moss going to shoot again and hit again. We're going to take a break. Down low and inside, and that's not happening so far today.
Well, and really this should be a 7-point game. They missed 2 dunks and a layup.
Shannon Evans for Jaron Skeet, one of the hotter shooting Bulls. Thinking about it. Instead, nice pass down low for Moss. Senior guard from Washington, D.C. It's a 13-point Toledo lead. Justin Moss drives on Garber. Reverse layup is good.
The way the previous said, I think all 5 Bulls touched the basketball on that steal.
Here's Moss. Moss. Oh, and it goes. What a basket. And there you go. It's a 1-point lead for Toledo. Stolen away by the Bulls. Here comes another steal. Bearden back pass. Moss with a huge dunk. Ford has been the Bulls' best 3-point shooter in MAC play. Stolen away by Moss. Moss 2-on-1. Get out of his way. Evans into the lane, drives, scoops. Moss tips it in on the follow. 20. They have to tighten the screws on the both rims in this one. Weatherspoon and Moss are having a dunk off. That's 15 for Weatherspoon. Moss, a little gentler this time.
His half from that deep corner near his bench.
5-point Toledo lead with just over 5 minutes to go. Moss drives the lane, spins, layup, good. Don't know that. Waits for everybody to get down. Skeet, 3, no good. 0 for 8 now. Skeet got his own rebound. Gets it to Moss, layup, good. And the foul. Forced by Evans. Wigginton into the lane, layup, no good. Follow Moss, got it. 5-point lead. Bearden. Shake and bake move, bounce pass down low, Moss, layup good. 14.2 to go.
2 out of their 7 games on the road in conference. They are 2-0, but it's still only 2. This is a great environment. Very tough to win in this type of environment.
Just one loss for the Bulls in the last 22 home games.
Waiting to not get the points. And then you start beating yourself up mentally, and that's their body language tells you they're a little defeated right now. Going to a 2-3 zone.
Moss recognizes it and kick it back out. Now Wigginton with the ball. 4.5 left in the first half. Here's Moss.
He's terrific. He is just, when you think about it, Moss has taken 4 shots tonight. He's the leading scorer in the league. Gosh.
Good chance for Moss, and now an and one. Give it to him.
Go the other way. Nice pass inside, and Moss showing his efforts. Matt with his 18.3.
Exactly. They are really the key cogs in this Buffalo attack. The Bulls, they don't score
a ton of points, but those two are definitely the keys. And here comes Lamonte Bearden. He looks over to the former point guard, Bobby Hurley, to get the play call. Chippewas sagging off into the zone for the first time tonight. Moss challenges Simons and finish. Moss, too strong, but a good rebound by Bearden. He'll reset. Moss goes right by Meyer on an extremely finish with the left hand. And quickly back the other way. Bulls can run as well, and quickly they beat the Chippewas down. The
Chippewas get the look that they wanted there. We'll see now if that loosens them up a little bit on the offensive end of the floor. Sometimes you hit one and then you maybe play a little looser, and we'll see if CMU can kind of get into a rhythm here.
Yet another assist from Chris Fowler. Came in leading the MAC with 6.3. Another quick move, 2-second difference as the Bulls in front by 7. And that is exactly what they'll do. Bearden just holding for the last shot. Chippewas set up in that 2-3 zone. Here's the freshman from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And he'll start to go to work with 7 on the clock. Bearden, good moves inside, dishes it over to Moss, and he finishes and